right, let's go, Kiing Defrank. Always a great interview. Glad you could join me. It's good to have you back. What have you been up to?
Appreciate that, man. Honestly, just been working out crazy. I stopped smoking weed. I stopped smoking nicotine. Coming out with my clothing brand very soon. I'm actually dropping that the 24th on the match. But other than that, it's just getting everything straight, moving into my new apartment with my girl, and just making my life better.
Look at you, man, making moves, dropping clothing lines. You got a girl. Fucking life's
But
good. Life's good, isn't it?
definitely can't complain on this side of things.
For sure, man. I mean, you've got 3 matches in Power Slap now. You're 1-2 with victory over Johnny Horta. What do you got to do to get back in the win column here? Power Slap number 16.
Honestly, even with my last match, I say it was all stuff that I did to that kind of make me lose that match. The one with Josh, that was more technical. I learned a lot from that. And then the one that I had with Riley, it was more so just me hyping myself up, flinching, giving him more of my chin. And it's just all these little things that I learned.
Mhm.
And for me, I don't get mad at a loss because it just helps me get better in a sense. So all these different skills, I almost did everything in Power Slap. I got a first round knockout. I went 3 rounds with Josh and then I got knocked out. So I faced every adversary in the sport. So I feel like I'm the most versed, and that's why this match specifically, I feel like it's really just going to come down to experience and me just really locking in everything I've been working on lately.
Yeah, I mean, experience definitely plays a factor in Power Slap. We've seen that continually. You're taking on a newcomer to Power Slap, Pardeep Hooda. He's not a newcomer to slapping altogether. But are you excited that you get to be the one to introduce him to Power Slap?
Oh yeah, I can't be more excited. Like I said before, it just comes down to experience and me just them picking me to introduce him into the sport. It's going to be electrifying, and I just dying to get back out there.
All right, Kiing Defrank. Something that makes you uniquely you is that you bring a ton of energy up there to the stage. Do you think you actually bring too much energy there that takes you away from actually the focus and precision that you have up there on stage?
Definitely, 100%. Because I kind of get so into the moment, it kind of takes over. And that was the big deterrent in my last match. What kind of really pulled me back and took that win away from me was that. So it's kind of like you said, kind of finding that happy medium. And that's why I cut off the smoking weed. I stopped with the nicotine. I'm cutting all the hair off. And I just been so locked in. So now it's like really time to actually show it because after that last match, I feel like a lot of people look down on me because of that. They don't think I'm eligible to go fight for the belt or anything like that. But people forget I'm the only person who went 3 rounds with Joshua Bovea. He's still number 2 in the world right now. So this is really my time to really go out there and just show him what I really have and just wake everybody up that's sleeping on me.
Mhm. I mean, the energy you bring yourself. I mean, what's it going to be like going up against somebody that may not have that same energy as you, that may not feed off it? Like, are you prepared for somebody when you bark that they don't bark back?
100%, because regardless, and this is why I actually came out with this brand Authentic, is because regardless, love or hate me, I'm always going to be myself. It's not going to be, I don't need somebody to match my energy because I'm always me regardless, whether you love or hate me. And that was the big reason why I came out with this brand in general, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, you've done your things your way. You've done it uniquely your way. You always seem to be in the mix. I mean, your name always, when you bring out 155, you always seem to be within those talking points. Why do you think that is?
Honestly, like you said, just my outgoing personality, me just talking shit, me just genuinely being authentically myself, it rubs people the wrong way because A, they can't be that confident, they can't have that, they don't believe in themselves that much, or they just think I'm just some cocky asshole. At the end of the day, it's just me believing in myself, and if you're not your number one supporter, then who is? You know what I mean? And that's always how I looked at it.
I mean, and that puts butts in seats. Do you think that's why they keep calling you back?
Oh, 100%. I had a celebrity who I don't know who it was, but I actually have the video. He actually bet his house on me. He lost his house on me. Feel bad for that guy, but he lost his house on me. But even my entrance, for me walking out, the crowd is going electric. Everybody loves me, regardless of all the people talking shit in the comments. We get to the event, they're all dapping me up, trying to shake my hand, crowd is shouting my name. So they're just always going crazy, and that's the big reason I feel like I'm in the position I am now. Regardless of win, lose, or draw, you're still going to want to see me fight regardless at the end of the day.
I mean, talk to me about the training right now. You're a guy that obviously makes a living on social media, so you've got time to train. You train any different to kind of stop this losing streak?
Honestly, yeah, I've been doing a lot more neck exercises. I've been doing a lot, well, not too much on my technique because I feel like I've almost mastered it. The last match, the only thing I would say that I kind of messed up on, I was a little too high. And if you go back to any of the interviews, even in the interviews, he had no idea where he was. He didn't know what was going on. So that alone, that said a lot to me, and just realized, okay, if I moved my hand down and really had that precision instead of that speed, that's really going to be the determining factor that's really going to make that difference in that match.
Absolutely. What is your training looking like?
Honestly, it's just regular arms, chest. I do a little bit of legs, but I'm going 2 times a day, one in the morning, one at night. My apartment actually, I was lucky enough to have a nice gym. Nobody's ever there. It's always empty. So I'm just always in there 24/7, just as much as I can, whether that's me going to cardio, me just doing chest, arms, you know what I mean? And just honestly just going crazy because the more strength I have, I actually got up to 170, and I was gonna eventually try to go to like 185 or something like that just to see how big I can get. But then once I got that text and that call from her, then I knew I had to drop it back down. So I'm like, perfect. Now I can just turn all this straight into muscle.
Mhm. Awesome, man. I mean, the opportunity to go overseas to Abu Dhabi, does it excite you?
Oh, but this is honestly like a blessing. Besides Tokyo, that's my dream place to go. And the amount of content I'm going to get out there, not only that, but to be able to redeem myself and be in front of a stage in Abu Dhabi, it's opportunity of a lifetime, honestly. Best way to say it.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you joining me. Looking forward to see you get up there once again and spice things up in the 155 division.
Oh yeah, big changes are coming.